Hello, my friend. Welcome back. It's so good to have you here with us today. I'm Ben.
And I'm Crystal. We're so glad you're here, right now, in this moment. Whether you're walking, cooking, resting, or just sitting quietly, thank you for choosing to spend this time with us.
You know, Crystal, I was thinking about something this morning. I woke up and my mind felt full, like there were 100 thoughts all happening at the same time. Do you ever feel like that?
Oh, all the time, Ben. It's like your brain is a busy street, and every thought is a car honking at you. You don't know which one to listen to first.
Exactly. And that's what we want to talk about today. How to think more clearly, how to calm that noise inside your mind. Because when your thoughts are clear, everything feels easier. Your English feels easier. Your decisions feel easier. Even your day feels lighter.
And here's the beautiful thing. Thinking clearly isn't something only smart people can do. It's not about being perfect. It's about being calm. It's about giving yourself space.
Space. I love that word. Space to breathe, space to think, space to just be.
So today, we're going to walk with you through this topic, slowly, gently. We'll share some stories, some ideas, and some simple English that you can use in your daily life. And by the end, we hope you'll feel a little lighter, a little clearer.
Before we begin, I just want to say, if your mind feels messy right now, that's okay. If you feel confused, that's okay too. You're not alone. We've all been there. And today, we're here to remind you, clarity is possible. And it starts with one small step.
One small step. That's all you need.
So, Crystal, let me start with a story. A few years ago, I was working in an office. Every day, I had so many tasks. Emails, meetings, phone calls. My boss wanted reports, my coworkers needed help, and at the end of the day, I felt exhausted. But I also felt like I didn't finish anything.
That sounds really hard, Ben.
It was. And the worst part, my mind never stopped. Even at night, I would lie in bed and my brain would keep working, thinking about tomorrow, thinking about mistakes, thinking about everything I didn't do.
I understand that feeling. It's like your mind is a computer that never shuts down.
Yes, exactly. And one day, my friend said something to me. He said, Ben, your problem isn't that you have too much to do. Your problem is that you're trying to think about everything at the same time.
Wow, that's powerful.
It changed everything for me. Because he was right. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was just thinking, randomly, without focus. And that made everything harder.
So what did you do?
I started something very simple. Every morning, I would sit with a cup of tea. No phone, no music, just me and my tea. And I would ask myself one question. What is the most important thing I need to do today?
Just one thing?
Just one thing. And you know what? That simple question helped me so much. Because when you choose one thing, your mind stops trying to do everything. It relaxes. It focuses.
That's beautiful, Ben. And it's also great English practice. When you focus on one thing, you're using the word priority. A priority is the most important thing, the thing that comes first.
Yes, and in daily life, we need priorities. Not 10 priorities, just one or two. Because our minds work better when we give them clear directions.
You know, Ben, your story reminds me of something I experienced too. A few years ago, I was learning a new language, not English, another language, and I was so excited. I bought 5 different books, I downloaded 10 apps, I watched videos every day.
That sounds like a lot.
It was too much, and after 2 weeks, I felt terrible. I wasn't learning, I was just drowning in information.
Drowning, that's a great word. It means you feel like you can't breathe, like there's too much around you.
Exactly. And I realized something. I wasn't thinking clearly about my learning. I was just collecting things, collecting books, collecting apps, but I wasn't really learning.
So what did you do?
I stopped. I closed all the apps, I put away all the books except one, and I told myself, Crystal, just focus on this one book. Finish it. Don't move to the next thing until you finish this.
And did it work?
It worked so well because suddenly my mind wasn't confused anymore. I knew exactly what to do. One page, one lesson, one step. And slowly I started to feel progress.
That's such an important lesson. Progress doesn't come from doing many things. Progress comes from doing one thing well.
Yes, and this is so true for English learners too. If you're listening to us right now and you feel like you're studying English everywhere, YouTube, apps, textbooks, courses, maybe it's time to slow down. Maybe it's time to choose one thing, one podcast, one book, one method, and stay with it.
Stay with it. Give it time, give it space, and your mind will thank you. So, Crystal, let's talk about something practical. How can someone think more clearly? What are some simple ways?
Great question. Let me share 3 simple ideas, 3 things that really help me.
I'm listening.
The first one is write things down. When your mind feels full, take a piece of paper and write. Write everything you're thinking about, everything you're worried about. Don't try to organize it, just write.
I love this idea because when you write something down, it's like you're taking it out of your head. You're giving it a place to rest.
Exactly. Your mind doesn't need to remember it anymore. It's on the paper now. It's safe.
And you know what's interesting? Scientists call this externalizing. Externalizing means taking something from inside and putting it outside. When you externalize your thoughts, your brain feels lighter.
I didn't know that word. Externalizing. That's a B2 word, isn't it?
It is, but it's a useful one. And the beautiful thing is, you don't need to use this word every day, but understanding it helps you understand the idea. When you write, you externalize. You make your thoughts visible.
And when your thoughts are visible, you can look at them. You can ask yourself, is this thought true? Is this thought helpful? Or is it just fear talking?
That's so true. Writing gives you distance. Distance from your worries. Distance from your fear.
Okay, Crystal, you said there are 3 simple ideas. What's the second one? The second one is ask yourself better questions.
Better questions?
Yes, because the questions we ask ourselves shape how we think. If you wake up and ask, why is my life so hard? Your mind will find reasons. It will show you all the hard things.
That's true.
But if you wake up and ask, what is one thing I can do today to make my life a little easier? Your mind will find answers. It will look for solutions.
So the question changes everything.
It does. And here's another example. When you're learning English, you might ask yourself, why am I so bad at English? And that question makes you feel terrible.
It makes you focus on your mistakes.
Exactly. But what if you ask, what did I learn in English today? Now your mind looks for progress. It looks for success.
I love that. So instead of why can't I speak fluently, you ask, what did I say well today?
Yes, and instead of why don't I understand everything, you ask, what did I understand today?
These questions are so powerful. They change your focus. They change your energy.
And when your focus changes, your thinking becomes clearer because you're not stuck in negativity. You're moving forward.
All right, Crystal, what's the third idea?
The third one is simple but so important. Take breaks.
Take breaks?
Yes, our minds need rest. They need silence. They need space to process everything.
You know, I think many people forget this. They think if I work harder, I'll think better. But it's not true.
It's not true at all. When you work too much, your mind gets tired. And when your mind is tired, everything becomes blurry. You can't think clearly when you're exhausted.
So what does a good break look like?
It doesn't have to be long. Even 5 minutes is enough. Step outside. Look at the sky. Take 3 deep breaths. Let your mind rest.
And during that break, don't check your phone. Don't read anything. Just be.
Yes, just be. Because when you give your mind silence, it starts to organize itself. It's like when you clean your room. You need to stop and put things in order.
That's a beautiful metaphor. Your mind is like a room. If you keep adding things and never clean, it becomes messy. But if you take breaks, you give your mind time to organize.
Exactly. And this is especially important for language learners. If you study English for 3 hours without stopping, your brain gets full. You can't remember anything. But if you study for 20 minutes, then take a 5-minute break and study again, you learn so much better.
Because your mind has time to process, time to save the information.
Yes, so if you're listening to us right now and you've been studying for a long time today, maybe it's okay to stop. Maybe it's okay to rest. Rest is not lazy. Rest is smart.
You know, Crystal, I want to share something personal, something I struggled with for a long time.
Please do.
I used to think that thinking clearly meant having all the answers. I thought I needed to know everything. I thought I needed to be sure about every decision. And when I didn't know something, I felt like a failure.
Oh, Ben, I understand that feeling.
But one day, I read something that changed my life. It said, clarity isn't about knowing everything. Clarity is about knowing what matters.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It freed me because I